Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo December 17, 2022. Today's transits are good for making connections with someone who helps you feel comfortable or has a reassuring effect on you. Alternatively, connections with current friends or acquaintances can improve, particularly through conversations or kind words. You have a greater feeling of well-being as a result. Discussions or kind words can mean the world to you now. Family or the desire to enhance home life can be at the heart of your goals. An awkward angle between Mercury and Mars later today can generate some impatience or carelessness. Someone may challenge your ideas, but it's best not to take it too personally. Alternatively, the contrast between your need for familiarity and the allure of the new and unexplored is in focus. It may be challenging to decide on any one thing without feeling like you're missing out somewhere else. Avoid overthinking. You're comfortable with taking chances and thinking outside of the box. You know flexibility is a skill and a talent, rather than something that makes you weak. Mental Mercury is a highly potent and versatile planetary energy, as he reveals different aspects of himself anytime he experiences a different rhythm within his celestial dance. Presently, he is engaged in his pre-shadow phase, which is always a time when you can feel your antennae picking up areas of miscommunication or confusion that will be revisited during the official retrograde cycle. Feel empowered. It might be more challenging than usual with your professional commitments and working relationships today, as some issues may arise when Mercury in Capricorn squares Chiron retrograde in Aries. Instead of doing whatever it takes to keep the peace, it would be best to assert yourself once again to take back your power. Since Mercury also trines the North Node in Taurus, you should remain steadfast about your work and life boundaries. You will feel more in control and empowered, and you stick by your work and life boundaries instead of appeasing others. It is a given that as the moon returns to an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart each month, it will form a friendly aspect to Uranus in your financial sector. This is something that can fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination, along with the potential for some unexpected, serendipitous, or eureka moments. The difference today is that money matters are also getting support from a source that is adding a smart head for money to the mix. When seeking to change your health habits for the better, remember that giving yourself the benefit of the doubt is critical. It's not easy changing old patterns. Real change a day-by-day effort and takes time. If you are feeling the one step forward to two steps back syndrome, lighten up a little and focus on the positive. When it comes to your health, your basic attitude is what matters the most. Try to keep this in mind. Plan a little romantic interlude with your special someone today. Chances are, it's been a while for this kind of intimate contact. There's no time like the present to set things up. Do something that will express your heartfelt emotions to the people that matter most to you. You're sure to enjoy yourself just as much as they do. If you happen to be single, consider calling your favorite family member this evening. What makes a friendly aspect between the Sun, in his final days in your communication sector, and the dwarf planet Eris, in retrograde motion in your relationship sector today significant is the timing. The Sun is looking to the future, and so will Jupiter when he returns to your relationship sector next week. However, for now, and just as Chiron, the planet of healing, moves into his final week in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, there is a chance to give the past and unsaid words a voice. This is a chance to lay any old ghosts to rest before Jupiter returns with an opportunity for a fresh start. What makes a friendly aspect between the Sun, in his final days in your communication sector, and Eris, in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, that peaks today is the timing. With Jupiter just 5 days away from his return to your relationship sector, as the Sun works to keep things real, Eris is encouraging you to fight, and especially when it comes to giving your relationships, the past and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. The moon in Libra today gives us the opportunity to feel grounded and pragmatic. This sign values composure, so our emotions will be much more in check than they were. You won't be in the mood for anyone's bull today, so don't be afraid to set boundaries if someone tries to start up with you. Fully committed with plenty of energy available, your enthusiasm makes you feel more restless than you normally are. If you're the type of person to make your feelings known, lighten up and take it easy, and be sure not to exaggerate or overreact, as others find any unduly overbearing conduct or loyalty and dedication to your cause difficult to tolerate. Make a concerted effort to begin certain things you've long been interested in. If necessary, seek permission to get your ideas underway, and don't be afraid to address those less frequently discussed personal issues. With the support you get from others, you feel more motivated to make those important first steps. To unwind, do some hard physical exercise. Full of anticipation, choices confronting you are confusing, and you're not sure who you want to hug and hold close to your heart. If you feel that having to be polite and diplomatic causes you problems, there's nothing wrong with letting people know you wish to remain single and don't want a serious relationship. Your mind might have been racing over the past couple days, giving you the desire to reach for the stars and achieve your wildest dreams. Your desire for status is real now, and a helpful aspect to Uranus in the morning could throw unexpected opportunities your way, so be ready to say yes to the universe. The next couple of days will give you the opportunity to figure out a plan to get there. A square between the Sun and Moon tomorrow will help you put your thoughts into action, so make a plan now that you can execute later. The Libra lunar energy leaves you feeling driven, especially when it comes to matters of career. Today is not the day to hide in the shadows. Assert yourself in career matters, close deals, and take care of business. After midnight, the Moon trines Mercury in Capricorn, an excellent time to speak what is on our minds. The Libra Moon answers to Mercury, adding an additional intellectual bent to our feeling state. This facilitates sound judgment calls and makes us better communicators. Our intuition helps us make informed decisions. We err on the side of rationality in our conversations, refusing to be swayed by blind faith or impractical idealism. Don't waste your time on minor matters. Your business instincts are well honed today, so use them to concentrate on what's important. Make the investments you need to, and profits will soon come your way. Buy yourself something, because these favorable circumstances are truly a reason to celebrate. Your optimistic and positive charisma are magnetic. A friend or family member may need your help fairly soon, so don't hesitate to offer them assistance, since you have the necessary resources. It will definitely make you feel good to help others, knowing that they will remember you for it. However, in the pre-dawn hours, the Moon squares off with retrograde Mars in Gemini, making us reactive. This is a classic case of "I know best." We believe our logic is indisputable, and therefore we are entitled to make choices for others. We can parade the facts around all we want. We can quote from instruction manuals or tout our irrefutable experience. This won't excuse the fact that we probably have a sizable blind spot, and denying its existence can be a dangerous thing. Try to find the middle ground between self-assertion and abrasiveness.